Since I remembered, I'm gonna do it, which is I'm doing a Seroquel update. Um, so my plan was to take the medication on a specific time and then see what happens. And then when the time reaches again, which will be 24 hours, um, how do I feel, at the end of it? And literally, I forget about that completely. And when the time reached, the direct time reached, where I had taken it yesterday, I took it 4 o'clock, and then when 4:15 reached, I started to feel weird. And then I started to realize I was zoning out again. And I was like, I never zoned out for so long since I taking the medication. And when I remembered that, I was like, oh shucks, what's the time? And that's when I realized that direct 24 hours after the half tablet, um, it it stopped singing, right? It stopped releasing or whatever. It's like a slow release or something. And yeah, so the only thing with this medication is that when I take it, like about 40 minutes after taking it, I would feel really, really drowsy and tired and loopy and like kind of high. And in a like get like in 2 3 hours after that, then is when I start to get a little bit more bass and then relaxed. That's why I take it in the night, because that sedative part, the whole first part when it hits in your body and whatever. And I think 4 o'clock is a good time because I get a good rest in the evening. When this hit me, I'll get a good rest and I'll get back. And I have other responsibilities, and then afterwards I could take a calms and go and sleep. The calms is work so good. So like I have a bit of a routine start off here with this tablet, and I'm very proud of myself. Um, Seroquel works for me, and I only took 3 doses so far, and I could tell you only good things about it. So that's been 3 days since I've been using it, and it's been really good. Like I haven't had the mood problem. Didn't realize it was such a big problem. I really thought it was my personality, which is the BPD with the behaviors and whatever, but it's actually a lot to do with the moods too, because my moods are erratic and they switch and they swap. And once I'm in a mood, I feel like that's the whole world. And now that it's stabilized, I I do feel different. I feel it's actually possible to like become like a sober person because I am sober right now, which is incredibly cool knowing how much of an addict I am when it comes to weed and weed, cigarettes, alcohol, not so much. I don't really like alcohol, but I do drink once in a while with friends. If I drink by myself, it's because I probably really badly off, which is not, I don't, even when I really badly off, I'll only smoke. Um, and I got a really good idea from a friend, and I think I will implement that. If I do get weed, make weed tea instead of smoking it. Make the tea. Um, if I need it for anything or like for the withdrawals or whatever, to use tea instead of smoking and ruining my lungs. And as for cigarettes, I might have to get a hold of some nicotine patches because I think I am addicted to the nicotine like a lot. Like I wouldn't feel normal. Like my body would feel raw in this unrest until I do smoke. And it's so subconscious. It's like, okay, I'll just take a smoke. And I just like, I never thought I'd even reach that part in life. I was always like, I was like, literally, I hated smoking, hated drinking, hated all these things. I would judge people when I was small, growing up. And like, those are the devil people. Because, like, the way how we grow up is just like we versus them, a mentality like that. And yeah, I am one of that guild now. I'm one of the guilds who has a really difficult time. Um, but I know that I'm really I reached so far compared to where I was. I wasn't doing well. I had the real depression house. I was in a marriage I hated completely. I did not enjoy the marriage. It was a transactional thing. It was to please my parents, to be accepted. It was a real bad place to be. And to be here now, to be starting medication, going to therapy. Um, I have really good relationships with people. She's starting to feel better about myself. The moods helping me to stabilize so that I wouldn't be one person today and next person tomorrow. There's like a continuation of the days, which is so cool. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Let's put Seroquel on a pedestal, guys. um Circle is working really well for me, and I'll keep doing updates. This is my third dose that I'm taking now, but I am recording the first. I record the first dose. All right, this is my second dose record, and well, the third dose is in my system not too long ago. It hasn't hit yet because when it does, I start to get really drowsy, really tired, and I usually have to go take a nap. So um, yes. Okay, so now I have to go. I'm done with this. I'm gonna bead. Bye.